Easy.
Hey! There! Can you help me, mister?
What's the problem?
My goddamn horse got spooked and run off.
Are you hurt?
Not too bad, at least. But he took my damn leg.
Oh.
Sorry.
He went that way, I think. His name's Buell.
Buell?
Second time a prick named Buell cost me a leg.
Huh?
Buell was my general when I lost it.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, if you see an angry bastard of a horse with my wooden leg, I'll be real grateful.
I'll bear that in mind.
Okay, sorry about the jarring difference. Last night we got interrupted halfway through the mission because of the online play. So I'm restarting that, and then also I was in the middle of restarting that, got a phone call from Hannah, so I've decided to just start over again. It's the third time starting over. I don't mind.
There he is.
I don't even mind it. I gotta catch this bad boy. I'm guessing he's gonna be hard to break.
Shit, spooked all right. Whoa, now, easy. Whoa. Easy, it's okay. Wait. Now come on, Dan. Let's get you back.
This was an easy mission, wasn't it?
Yeah, he's just where you left him. Can't go far with that leg in your stirrup. Can't go bucking him like that. You better be good, you hear? I get the notion he's not a man you want to cross. No matter how big and strong you are.
I like the fact that Arthur, we're now doing good things in his final days. This could not be any slower, though. I'm so slow. I'll be back in Florida in a couple days. That's exciting. Got some presents to bring.
We ain't far now. Nothing gonna spook you here. Come on. You're not so nasty. I found him.
You're a good man, Mr.
Arthur. You're right. He's a brute.
Hamish Sinclair. Yeah, he's a great horse, aside from when the devil got him. Hey, you want to hand me that leg there, please? And while you're at it, give old Buell a kick for me, would you? No, I'm only kidding. Thank you. Weren't but a snake that spooked him. You're a real gentleman, you know?
Sometimes, maybe. Yeah, how'd you lose a leg?
Oh, in the war. Cannonball. Pretty clean, though. I don't have much pain, and I didn't get any gangrene. A young boy went into battle with me, got cut in half, so all things considered, I'm doing pretty well, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. So, how is the false one?
It's okay. I can still hunt, fish, enjoy the outside. Weren't sent too crazy by it. Anyway, I ain't got much to pay you with.
You know, that's okay.
You like fishing? You come with me someday. I know some pretty good spots.
I'm a pretty poor fisherman.
Yeah, well, I'm great, so between the two of us, we do okay. My cabin is right over on the other side of O'Creagh's Run there. Thanks again. You throw me again, you old dumb bastard, I'm gonna put a bullet in you. I'll see you again.
Okay, so maybe in the future, if Arthur doesn't kick the bucket at the end of the campaign, we could go back and play. He could probably show us like some really good fish, right? Like some legendary, beautiful fish. I hear elk. I have the feeling that there's like a bear around here. Maybe I'm crazy. Hello there.
I know, girl. Just give me a second.
I don't think I'm even going to put the buck on there.
Yeah.
Just because it'll probably be rotten. I mean, where I'm going, I don't even know if there's a butcher or anything like that. This is a long haul. No sense in dragging a rotten corpse along the way.
Not bad, girl. There you go. Easy, easy.
Okay. What's supposed to happen here? Just ride through it. I think I don't have anything in the way of clothes. That would keep me warm. Apparently it's cold. I got a notification saying it's cold. It's cold in the mountains, so my health stamina core is draining faster.
Yeah.
Look at that huge one. It's so quiet out here, I don't want to break the silence with a gunshot. Oh, there's wolves. Or coyotes, I don't know. Wolves are hard ones to kill because they can take like, each one can take 3 or 4 shots. Yep, there's a wolf right there.
Whoa, whoa.
Hear him?
Let's go. Hey, girl, be easy now. Easy, whoa.
I still hear wolves.
Yep.
¡Socorro! ¡Que alguien me ayude! ¡No me suelta!
Oh, is this guy getting eaten alive?
¡Ay, Dios mío! Señor, por favor, ayúdeme. Me duele.
I'm gonna help you. I'm just gonna skin this deer first. This wolf first. Okay, coming up, coming up, coming up.
¡Ay! ¡Me muero!
Whiskey or health cure? Health cure.
I got some medicine.
¡Medicina! ¿Ya para qué? No puedo.
Oh, shoot. I guess I should have given him whiskey. Sorry, partner. Sorry I couldn't help you. Guess this place is crawling with wolves. Only would love to have me as a snack. The bastards. Are wolves really that aggressive in the wild? Will they just like go after... I guess they're hungry enough. There's so many deer and elk around here, and rabbits and turkeys.
Yep.
That looks like fish in heaven right there. Look at that. Look at all them ripples. That's fish in heaven.
Yep.
Unfortunately, I'm not in the fishing thing today. I'm doing a little something I like to call mission. Ain't got time for fishings when I'm working on my missions.
Yep.
These are like the first cows I've seen in the whole game. Okay, we definitely saw this yesterday. I'm aware of that. However, we gotta do it again.
Hello? Come in.
Pale skin.
You don't sound very well.
I'm not. I think I'm dying.
Then I hope you find peace.
I don't know too much about peace.
Apparently not. Did you have fun with my son, the impetuous prince? I believe you went on a raid with him.
I'm sorry.
I suppose I lack the grandeur of a conventional king.
I don't know too many kings.
Colonel Favors, you've already exacted some measure of revenge for the raid. 2 women were assaulted by his men.
Good voice actor for the chief, right?
Very sorry about all of this.
Yes. Sometimes the correct path, the bravest path, is the least obvious, and also the gentlest. I'm a great disappointment to my son.
Your son seems to want a war.
My son thinks there is glory in death. Maybe he's right. But for me, I saw death being handed out so freely by the most foolish of men, I never could equate it with victory. Glory has come in service. Maybe. Maybe not, I don't know.
I've killed a lot of people. For a whole lot of dumb reasons, and I ain't never seen much glory in it.
Well, your friend, Mr. Vanderlyn, he talks a lot. I don't know him, but my son is easily led.
I'm not sure I get you.
Well, perhaps we could go for a ride. I'm an old man. My whole life I have tried to bring peace.
But I ain't doing so good.
Then maybe you can take pity on my plight. Please, it won't take long. And maybe I can help you with that cough.
Sir! I'm glad I caught you, sir.
Big ol' Shire.
Captain Monroe, do you know my friend, Mr. Morgan?
No, sir. I don't have the pleasure.
Arthur Morgan.
It's an honor, sir.
How can I help you, Captain?
I was just in Saint Denis. I spoke with the mayor. It's not good news, I'm afraid. May I ride with you for a little?
Of course. Follow me.
So where are we going?
I want to show you a site up in the mountains that's long been sacred to me. A place for reflection and healing.
Passing you.
What is this news, Captain Monroe?
Yes, sir. As I mentioned, I did speak again with the mayor and the Bureau of Indian Affairs in Saint Denis at length. But regrettably, it appears the oil company has already received approval to move forward with drilling on the reservation's land.
I supposed as much. So what does that mean for us now?
I'm not sure just yet. I didn't get the impression anything would be happening for a few months. I'm very sorry, sir. I did everything I could.
I know, Captain.
And I assure you I will continue to do as much as I can. Mr. Morgan, would you have time to help me at all? I would rather certain actions were taken by friends outside the tribe.
Sure, I can help.
That's good news. Thank you. Come meet me on the reservation whenever you can. I'm sorry to be forward, but there's so much to be done. Anyway, gentlemen, I won't take up any more of your time. I'll see you both soon.
Sure.
Thank you, Captain.
Enjoy the ride.
We'll continue on this way. I'm going to look for some herbs to give you. See the wolves over there?
Good
feasting
music.
on that horse? Brutality and beauty are both all around us. Yet so often we're unable to see past our own grievances. This is what I try to teach my son.
Yeah! Go on, get out of here!
Good. There was no need to harm them. We can talk if you want, Mr. Morgan. But don't feel like you have to. It's a beautiful ride ahead if you need some time to think.
How much you know about Dutch?
A little. Mostly what Charles told me.
For years. He was the best man I knew. But he's been unraveling for some time now, and I ain't sure there's any going back at this point.
So why do you stay? Sorry, hold up a moment. That'll have to wait. Some of the plants I need will be growing down here. looking for. English mace. Okay, let's continue on. So I was saying, so why do you stay?
I'd have been dead by 18 if it wasn't. I'd have been dead by 18 if it wasn't for him. He never gave up on me. It ain't something that's easy to walk away from. And he's got all my money.
It sounds like you have a lot to work out in your own mind.
I don't know why he's getting involved with Eagle Flies, but the two of them together, it's gonna be a problem.
It already is. So what are you suggesting we do?
The two of them were headed for Fort Wallace when I last saw them. I'll head over there and see if I can keep things from boiling over.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
You got no reason to thank me yet. You know, I had a son once, years ago. Don't talk about him much.
Oh, what was his name?
Isaac. His mother, Eliza, was a waitress I met. When she got pregnant, she knew who I was, what my life was. I didn't want to promise nothing I couldn't keep.
Wait, stop here. I want to pick some ginseng.
You know, I had a son once. Wait. Hang on a second. Speaking of wait. It's just funny to me. This is the first time we've ever heard mention of his son and the possibility he might be dead in his romantic life. He's like, wait.
We can talk more about this later. This will combine well. Wait there. I'll put these in your saddlebag.
A little something else?
Mix these together. It tastes awful, but it'll help to keep your strength up. All right, let's go. It's not much further now.
Back to what I was talking about. I didn't want to promise nothing I couldn't keep, but I said I'd do right by them. Every few months, I'd stop by there for a few days. He was such a good kid. She was too, I guess. Just a kid, 19.
What happened?
I got there one day and saw two crosses outside, and I knew right away. Turned out some bastards had come through. Robbed him. Shot him dead. And offered $10. It hardened me. Feeling that kind of pain, I guess. I had to... I don't know. I ain't been a good man.
At least you understand something of your anger.
I understand that you can't be a bad man and expect good things to happen to you.
So far, you can see up here. Goodness gracious. And all that's rideable. You can go everywhere down there. That's nuts. What a game. What a game, folks.
I appreciate the herbs, but I think it's gonna take more than that. I saw a doctor and He says I'm in a pretty bad way.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's all right.
It's just up ahead. What's happened? No! It can't be.
Uh-oh. What's he so shaken up about? Oh, tree's burnt down.
No!
Oh, jeez.
They just... everything. I need to find the Chanupa. Who would do this?
Someone who wanted to enrage you.
Probably your son.
Help me look around, please. The Chanupa is gone.
Of course. What is it?
A ceremonial pipe. There must be some clues to what happened here.
There's some whiskey here.
Okay, let's continue on. What reason would they have?
A lot of whiskey, huh?
More over here.
Sure looks like they was doing some drinking.
Over here.
Oh, I'm supposed to go see him, huh?
An empty bottle of whiskey.
Well, if they drank all that, they couldn't have gotten too far.
Yeah, well, still no sign of the Chanupa.
The chalupa is gone. Missing chalupa.
Whiskey. Bastards are having a party up here.
This is a place of peace. Do you have any binoculars? Oh, there they are. These brave men. Some of Colonel Favor's men. They must have been the ones who did this.
Are you surprised this happened?
Not at all. But I hope we were past this.
Well, you got land they want. Land with oil.
They moved us here.
Those guys are so drunk, right?
They've taken everything we had. I signed 3 treaties myself, and they've broken each one. Now they've taken the last hope. Now my people are going to want a war. A war they can't win.
Not if I get it back.
Get it back?
Yeah, I'm gonna go in, get your Chanupa, no one will be any the wiser.
Your chalupa is safe with me. It's pretty far down, better ride.
You said you were going to look for the Chanupa.
Yeah, give me some. I want to get the chalupa right now.
you could do this for me, I would very much appreciate it.
Brother, I'm working as fast as I can with my tuberculosis. We used to take the road when we could just take a shortcut.
There we go.
Probably should have my bow. Not there. Oops. Can I get some breathing room? Cowabunga, dude.
So, what happened to Captain Monroe?
I heard old Favors was trying to get him transferred. Don't like him much.
He always seemed like a decent enough fella to me.
Exactly. That's the problem. Monroe went to West Point. Favors never made it.
Yeah, I'm sure. Engines. Just seems so silly, though.
I know. Who wants to fight them? Who cares? My uncle married an Indian anyway. She seemed nice enough.
An Indian.
Sure.
Stealth kill would be good.
The Canadian border's a place.
They got Indians in Canada.
Tons of them. French folk too.
Is France near Canada then?
No. France is near... France.
Huh?
Well, it's in France. Indians is from here.
I think it's also one. We got an intruder. Who's there? Stop it!
Come on, let me... See ya. This is the part where I run, because I'm leaving out. This is the... Ah, that was the part where I was supposed to run and not get hung up on a tent. Maybe just going guns a-blazing is better. There's so many. It's a shame because stealth mission would be pretty fun. But not that stealthy. especially when I can't stealth kill people. Gotta choke them out? No, thanks. I'll just ride into camp like the big badass I am and film all who's boss.
What's wrong with this horse? Something's over here. Fellas, over here.
Done now! Hope you say your prayers, scum, ready to die.
No, not that one. This one. Oh, get shot from the side. Can't see much. Oh, this guy. Hard to see anything. Draw him out into the light of day. One more. Secret item time. Probably if I did that a little stealthier and not killed anybody, the chief would be happier with me. He just does not, this character does, like the way they've designed him to run does not interact well with things on the ground. He gets easily stopped up and tripped over stuff.
Please tell me you found it.
Here. I got your things, I think.
Yes. Thank you.
I'm very sorry about this.
Even sacred things are only things. People, the heart, matter more. Was anyone hurt?
Yes.
It's a bad business. I should not have let you do this for me. But perhaps it will stop a bigger massacre. With these, maybe I can calm my people.
I don't think
Maybe
so.
I can calm my son.
Unless it's got some nasty dank weed in it.
Thank you. Take those herbs I gave you, please. And most of all, I hope you can find peace within yourself.
Down, 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 down. Dun, 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 dun. Why they gotta be burning shit down?
He's a man who, not so long ago, I would have found weak and pathetic. Now I see as wise and thoughtful and sensible. I would love to help him. Or at least stop Dutch pushing his son to do something real stupid.
Here we go. Clean as a whistle. Good as new.
Need you now, girl.
Yes, we do. That far away? Why'd they put me so far? The only other one besides John and this guy is Sadie down in Saint Denis. So it's gonna have to be John. John Marston is the protagonist of the first game, which takes place after. This is a prequel to the first game, so we know that John makes it out, and we know from the first game that he is pissed at Dutch. So this is, I guess, how things fall apart. The center cannot hold.
What the hell?
Just run these deer down. See ya. The Appaloosa's too fast for these little deer. This place again. Jeez. Yeah, crap is right. So obnoxious. Like I'm gonna get off my horse for that. Lead it through. Wait for it. You gotta be joking. You gotta be joking me. Come on now. Looking for those herbs he gave me. Would it be in my... satchel? Also, by the way, I love the fact that back there while we were talking to the chief, and as he's right in the middle of his spiel, Arthur just opens up a tin of baked beans, drinks it, and chucks the can off.
Howdy there, stranger. Hey, that's a nice looking horse you have there. Bet it ain't faster than mine, though. Get real
No,
slow.
I'm not racing you.
Hold on a minute now. We're talking.
But I gotta run this train. Alpo was waiting for a sec.
This way. Come on.
I thought I was leading it. Don't stay on the tracks, you dipshit.
Giddy up. Yep.
Okay, now, whatever you do, don't run on the train tracks. I need you alive.
Arthur,
How you doing?
nervous? But I've been nervous for a while. I had a lot of time to think in that jail, and I feel like I just don't know Dutch no more.
You ain't the only one.
And this plan to get us out, it just feels... I don't know.
Like he's stringing us along,
Killing in cold blood, revenge, we all do bad things, but he seems to enjoy it now. It's like he just wants to create more enemies, more chaos.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, I love Dutch. He saved me a long time ago. I feel like in Saint Denis, when I got arrested, maybe he could have done something.
I feel like you should take your woman and child and get lost.
Do you?
What reason you got to stick around at this point? It's done. I don't see no way out of any of this.
What about loyalty?
That's long been broken.
But what are you gonna do?
Gotta see this through. Try and make some of it right. There was a code we had. Gotta still mean something.
Sure, I know, but...
Listen to me. When the time comes, you gotta run and don't look back. This is over.
And now?
Now we gotta help Dutch give the army one final tweak on its nose.
Yeah, come on. Help me with the rest of this.
I hope that John and Arthur end up on good terms. Oh, this is gonna be cute.
Well, it looks like we finally found our calling in life.
Hold down
Let's ride this
X.
thing out onto the bridge. There's a spot about a third of the way across where we can get down underneath to plant the charges. I've already set up the detonator.
Sure, let's get this over with. You hear about Dutch and Cornwall?
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. More enemies, more chaos. I mean, we're about to blow up a bridge, for Christ's sake. All right, stop. Here's good.
We sure got a lot of this stuff.
It's a mighty fine bridge to be blowing up.
I'll climb down there, you lower the crates.
All right, let me know when you're ready.
The train's gonna come, right?
Ready when you are.
Got it?
I'm at the bottom of the ladder, here to your left. That's the spot. Lower it from there. Okay, start lowering it down.
LR2.
All right, take it slow. That's not something we want to drop. That's it. Nearly there. Okay, good. Grab the other one.
This is where things get nasty.
Start lowering it, Arthur. Nice and easy.
Got it?
Oh, nothing happened.
Come down here and help me plant this stuff.
Nothing bad happened. That was weird.
What are you doing up there? Okay, grab yourself a bundle from the box. The bridge is wired to the detonator. You need to attach each of those bundles to the fuses. There's one on each of the main support beams.
Okay.
I sure hope this is enough
This
flow.
one.
These are mining charges. They ain't easy to come by. If they don't do the job, nothing will.
Dynamite.
Okay. I should go get the handcart ready. You okay to finish off down here?
Sure. Go on. I can handle the rest.
You up there. Better work.
A little bit of dynamite.
How you doing down there?
And just a little bit more. Dynamite.
I think I hear something coming on.
Of course. Gotta go back up. No, that's just like what I thought, but it just
Arthur, get up here!
a minute and a half later. Oh, I know what we're gonna have to do. We're gonna have to do that rhythm game to beat a train.
Arthur! A train! Come on, quick! Pump this stupid thing! As hard as you can! Let's go, let's go! Just get to the end of the bridge and jump! Faster! Get ready to jump! It's right on us! Come on!
The train slowed down significantly, right? I'm not crazy.
Thank you. No problem. That just ain't how I want to die. Come on. Let's go blow this thing up.
You should have just kept on going fast and maybe tried a few times.
I think the line held. You want the honors?
Sure.
Okay. This has a big sign that says Acme on it.
Well, I guess old Dutch got all the smoke he wants.
Well, let's hope so.
You really think that that'll draw attention away from us?
Guess we'll see. Tell the truth, I ain't even sure I fully understand Dutch's plan with all this.
Like I said, John, when the time comes, you go.
What about loyalty to everything?
You've been loyal. I've been loyal. Look what that cost. You know, all that ever mattered to me was loyalty. It was all I knew. It's all I ever believed in. Well, not anymore, John. Soon, you gotta go. Go. Don't look back.
I'll think about it.
Now, I've done a lot of thinking. Look at us. Out here risking our necks, and for what exactly? For a silly idea that don't even exist.
How you mean?
You know just what I mean. You need cash. You got a family. I need a vacation. And Dutch has all the money for safekeeping.
No, I have more money than the camp does for sure. I have $3,000.
Something?
That's like $1 billion old time money.
Abigail. Think she might know where some of that money is.
Oh no.
Well, you tell her she better make sure. And then come talk to me. And we'll find out just who and what we should be loyal to.
I'm down with leaving the gang. I'm not down with stealing the money.
I don't know, Arthur.
Nor do I. But I am starting to see things clearly now. And I ain't being taken for a fool no more. Now get out of here.
Blood on the hands. Blood on the hands. Okay, while Arthur rests, I'm going to take a pee break and get another beer. Back at it. Okay. Hopefully. Okay. KKK. Sadie Adler, I guess. Long damn way. Long damn way. I guess I might be needing my horse for this part of the journey.
Girl?
Chances we get ambushed on this trip?
Yeah.
High. Chances I go into cinematic camera mode? 100%. Pretty horse. So when I come back in March for the long haul, are we going to have just chickens? Are we going to have chickens and pigs? Are we going to have chickens and pigs and goats or donkeys? I hope we don't have any horses, because I think once I go, I don't imagine you're going to be too keen to get on a horse. But it wouldn't be too bad to have some goats, would it? That'd be the worst thing in the world. And I heard donkeys can scare off, like, coyotes, or I think they're pretty territorial. But if we got one that was kind of friendly towards us, I guess it depends how much land y'all have.
Will you quit with that damn Mexican garbage? Keep clear, we got dangerous foreigner here.
Not today, sweetheart. I'm sorry. I'm good, but I'm not that good. I'm just riding to go see Sadie Adler and keep the story moving. I'm trying to think what game I should play after this. I'll be back with y'all for 10 days. I'm back here for 2 months. In that 2-month span, I'm hoping to get gym memberships and Party Hardy diet, whatever that means. Diet hardcore. I'm trying to think if I should pick up that Spider-Man game. That's supposed to be good. Also, Horizon Zero Dawn is a game where you hunt dinosaurs, like robot dinosaurs. It sounds kind of cheesy, but my friend said that's like the best game they ever played.
Hello.
God of War is the game of the year, and I've heard good things from everybody about that. But that might be kind of nice to play when I'm actually in Florida. I'm thinking, I've got a list of things that I'd like to do to keep me occupied. Because you know how an inactive mind gets to thinking. And idle hands, devil's plaything. And there's only so much gardening you can do in a day before you get skin cancer and pass out. Gym, of course. Jiu-jitsu, hopefully. How many lessons of, how many different kind of activities could I do in a day before I passed out? Could I do like a yoga class and a boxing class and a jiu-jitsu class in one day? I don't think so. I mean, I could probably do it for like a week. I'm gonna bring back home some card game called Magic the Gathering. Probably play some Magic around town. I saw a few shops in Gainesville that do Magic Friday night Magic. So hopefully Friday nights I just go to the comic book shop and play a little bit of Magic. You can come with me if you want to. We can play Magic together. I'm trying to do some cooking. Try to like print off some recipes and cook. Oh shit. Oh no.
Ouch.
I didn't do that, by the way. No, it's not going to work here, is it? The old-fashioned way. But I think we're here. We're in Saint Denis. between magic and exercise and gardening and cooking and maybe building some models. Modeling, the thing about modeling is it gets expensive pretty quick. You'd be surprised how expensive these little plastic models can be. Between all that stuff, should not be a dull day.
Don't you worry about me.
There you are.
Here I am.
Come on, let's go.
Let's go where? And why are you so riled up?
Today is a great day, Arthur. Today is the day they are going to hang Colm O'Driscoll.
That's so.
Rather they hang him or I shoot him.
Oh, they are gonna hang him.
Yeah, and not before time.
That boy's been on the gallows more than most. I wouldn't count anything until his next.
Well, nor would I. Which is why, despite us being wanted men, we're gonna attend the event ourselves.
And follow him on to the scaffold?
Well, let's hope not. But if I could see that son of a bitch breathe his last, I think I'd die a happy man. We're gonna disguise ourselves.
In this?
In this.
If you can hear that squeaking sound, that's my neighbors having sex.
Okay.
Come on.
Well, don't we just look the part?
We'll cut through the alley to get to the gallows. We keep our weapons holstered, our disguises on, and our wits about us.
Mrs. Adler, might I say, being a fancy woman of Saint Denis shoots you.
I'd dress up like the Queen of Sheba if it meant seeing that son of a bitch swing.
Colm hung me up, nearly butchered me, and I don't mean I'm comfortable in this woolen coat.
You made it out of that predicament, as I remember, Mr. Morgan. My husband weren't so lucky.
You lost your husband. I lost my darling Annabelle. That poor boy Kieran. We've all lost something because of Colm. And that is why we will shepherd him to eternity.
Amen to that.
Now keep those fingers off those triggers, because we'll need cool heads and calm dispositions to see this done.
Practice what you preach, brother.
Whatever do you mean?
Are you gonna keep your cool? Really? When you seem to lose it all so often now.
This doubting and questioning of yours, I miss the old Arthur.
Don't we all?
You two quit it. Y'all got a job to do, and we're all in rough agreement about how we're doing it. As far as I can tell.
Exactly.
We'll get it done, all right.
All right, then. Come on. We got a hanging to witness.
Look here. Don't the public love an execution?
Colm's gonna see us, identify us. That's his last act of malice towards us, right?
Hey. All right. Good. Now, you see that pair of assholes?
Sure.
They're Colm's boys.
Yes, I think so.
What a surprise. I'm glad we're here.
What are they pointing at? I don't know. We gotta follow them and find out.
Yeah. Oh, here comes somebody.
Very inconspicuous.
Stay here.
Don't do nothing.
These two hotheads, no chance.
Go
It's gotta
brush
be
that
something.
horse, officer.
Yes,
Has
sir.
your mind wandered? The crowd came to see a show. We don't want to disappoint them.
I guess they did miss their chance to see John swing by his neck.
Hey, you know I wasn't going to let it come to that.
I guess I don't know what I know no more.
And I guess this isn't the time to question either my decisions or yours. Here and now, Colm O'Driscoll's going to get his due. He's cutting in there. Let's go. Quiet.
What's it look like?
Bunch
bunch of cops.
How many?
Enough. So what do you think?
Paul's up on the roof. Once he starts shooting, we have to have our wits about us and move fast.
Yeah, I guess we faced worse than this before.
Sure. Let's get to it.
Yeah.
So, they got a guy up on the roof overlooking the gallows. Find a way up there, onto one of these verandas, through a building maybe, and get him. And do it silently.
Well, obviously I'm gonna do it silently. I want to see this bastard swing.
Oh, Arthur, here's a ladder.
Sorry, give a second. Remix version. Okay.
Find a way up to the roof and stop him.
We're doing a song tomorrow. Me and 3 other guys at that studio. I got us lined up to do a version of A Whole New World, the Aladdin song. Should be pretty terrible.
Oh, yeah.
Just getting the details in. A whole new world. I kind of shot myself in the foot though. He asked me to get, the studio guy asked me to get 3 other singers, and I got 3 singers better than me. That might not have been the best idea. Shouldn't be such a people pleaser. Should look out for myself more. Because then what? He finds them. Oh, can I get your cacao ID? He's got their text message details and then cutting me off my supply. I only get a job every month or 2, once a month or 2. So. But
Wow, what we got here? The boss is gonna swing, I promise. Well, there goes your escape plan.
can I pick up my hat?
Yet justice itself can at times be barbaric. For sometimes a man is so savage, the only way to deal with him justly is by savagery. Colm O'Driscoll is one such man. He has murdered, tortured, robbed, stolen, raped, and abused for a decade across 5 states, seemingly with impunity. Today, justice catches up with him.
As well you may. I've been a bad man.
Silence!
These charges
This is not a court where you shall be tried. This is a place
Weren't
where
the
your
O'Driscolls supposed to be
sentence
Irish?
is to be carried out. And your sentence, Colm O'Driscoll, is that you are to be hanged by the neck until you are dead. This is not a task we take lightly. It is not a task we enjoy. But it is a task we must carry out if our civilization is to prosper. Gentlemen, are we ready?
Feeling it?
Colm O'Driscoll, may God, in his infinite wisdom, have mercy upon your soul. Whenever you are ready.
That's it.
Now you know how it feels to watch somebody you love die. You ruined my life!
Sadie.
If you can hear me, shoot some of these O'Driscolls.
I do not like this rifle. so hard to shoot. I only got a scope mode. I cannot go out of. I'm stuck. I'm stuck in scope mode. I wish I could get out of this mode. Okay, good. I don't know, I was stuck there forever.
We got him.
Let's just get out of here.
Go.
Colm O'Driscoll is a dead man. Date. Him. Well, I do declare. Not my favorite mission.
How you get on, Arthur?
Well, we saw the bastard hang okay, but no thing ain't gonna save us.
I guess that's one less thing to worry about.
I guess.
I mean, he's still got followers, doesn't he?
Strauss?
Oh, I'm supposed to pay attention to this?
Colm O'Driscoll didn't seem like such a worry.
A letter came for you.
Oh, okay.
I know it's from that Mary.
Mary?
She ain't worth it, Arthur.
Who is?
Me? Get some of that good stuff. A ring.
My dear Arthur, I don't know if you received the letter I wrote to you from Saint Denis a while back. It was foolish of me to ask for your help again, and I promise there will be no recurrence. I don't imagine you'll receive this letter either, but I nonetheless must send it. Arthur. Oh, Arthur. I was just starting to dream the silliest and softest of dreams when I read about your recent activities in the newspaper. I miss you, and I will always miss you, but I cannot live like that. And it seems you cannot live any other way. When I'm with you, the world makes sense, but when we're apart, I see clearly that your world is not a world from which one can escape. I am so sorry for everything long ago, and for starting up that business again. There's a good man within you, Arthur, but he is wrestling with a giant, and the giant wins time and again. I enclose a ring you gave me many years ago when we were both young, not because I don't like it, but because I care for it far too much, and it reminds me too much of you. I hope one day you'll find some people in love who can use this, for it kept me thinking of you all these years, and I hope by returning it to you, I can finally be free. Goodbye, Mary.
Okay. I don't care. She only wanted me to help her. Like, why would I care?
Come on, girl.
Hey, get that horse out of here.
Relax.
Why am I bossed around by women? Why am I bossed around by anybody? Why am I bossed around by Dutch? Cap Monroe. Eagle flies. That's what we're going forward with? The Indian subplot? They're way out there again. Okay. I'm down. Where am I now? Okay, so not that far. Not that far.
Yep.
Let me get myself on the trail. Take a break. Finish this mission. I'm hoping to finish this game before I go back to Florida. I don't want to be like hanging on a thread and then be away from it for 10 days.
Yeah.
Okay, if I get shot, I get shot, whatever. Hey, would you look at that? I'm still alive.
Getting harder every day.
So did I make a mistake? Did I shoot myself in the foot by getting better singers than me? It's not a matter of false humility or something like that. It's really just the honest truth. They're really good singers. And they are able to hit higher notes than I'm able to hit. And a lot of times what they ask for me in the studio is to do high-pitched stuff. And these guys are better at it than me. So, have I done myself in? Well, let's see how it goes when I come back. I'll do this. I'll go 2 days after, so there'll be no jobs in between. And then when I go to Florida and come back for the Christmas trip, maybe they'll have another job lined up for me. Maybe not.
Whoa, easy.
Something's going on. There's a lot of these dead animals.
Hey, mister.
Dick.
Yeah.
Oh, this place again. Oh, jeez. Did I even try to do what Eagle Flies asked me to do? He asked me to, oh wait, no, Eagle Flies is the son, okay. So I'm going to meet the son now to ask him to please reconsider in the nicest way possible. I'm in first person, it's going to be super fast, right? Oh yeah, this is super fast. There's a bear. I hear a bear. And 3 dead bodies on the mini-map. Is that a bear? Oh, it's a rock. I heard a bear. And I saw a red dot pop up on my map, so I do believe there is a bear here. My horse will let me know.
Let's go, girl. Yep.
I swear I heard a bear.
Okay.
Yeah, she's nervous, right? Dead bodies. Oh, I killed these guys. Never mind.
Yep.
She was nervous about something.
Whoa! Easy now.
Hear that? Definitely a bear around here somewhere.
Okay, girl. Faster.
It's right ahead of me, isn't it? It's right ahead of me to the left. I see it on the mini map. There it is. There's the bear. I knew there was a bear. Got him. Knew there was a bear up in here. Pretty big. Black bear. Well, it's actually pretty small. It's like my size. About to store this pelt. I don't care if it's a poor black bear pelt. I'm gonna stow it. And I probably can't take the body, can I?
You crazy!
Okay, girl.
Crazy.
Okay.
Crazy as a fox.
You got to get
Shouldn't insult people out here on the middle of nowhere, buddy. guy insult me too.
Just get away from me.
This guy?
Your stench precedes you. Stay away from me.
All right.
Yeah, I'm a bad guy.
Yep. Now, come on.
He was a witness, though. That's my rule, no witnesses. As best I can help it. Animal was that? Oh, it's a whitetail. Okay. Eagle flies. Your dad would like a word with you.
So good of you to join us.
What's going on?
Rebellion. The smell of cordite and integrity. It is a beautiful thing.
What are y'all doing?
An eye for an eye. We didn't start this, Arthur. They did.
We? This ain't our fight.
It surely is.
Whatever it is you're planning, it ain't a good idea. They want you to fight.
Nobody will be killed.
We're just gonna trap a few of them in the valley, disarm them, tar and feather them, and remind them to leave these boys alone.
You have energy for pranks?
Come on, Arthur. Just tweaking Uncle Sam's nose a little. I need you to help me.
Look at this pretty flower over here, just waiting to be picked.
Besides, it's perfect. People will see these boys. They won't notice us, and they'll think we're gone. Everyone will blame everything on the Indian problem, and we'll disappear. Up the
So
river.
more problem for the Indians.
But first, we need to trap them in this pass. Help me dynamite up these trees.
A lot of dynamite lately.
So, you're using them?
No, sir. No. Never. But it is mutually beneficial to draw attention to one problem and avail over another.
These are good people, but their situation is real complex. We ain't helping them.
Sure we are. Come on. Let's get
Oh,
this done.
golly molly. Dutch is so bad now. He's even turned against the poor Indians. And we're just helping him. We have to help him. To advance the story, we have to help. We have to go against the Indians.
The patrol should be coming in a few minutes.
Okay. Hurry, Arthur. I'll plant the dynamite, you run the wire.
We'll keep lookout from up here.
I sent for some of that dynamite you and Bill commandeered in Van Horn. Good work with that, by the way.
They'll play drunk.
The perfect man for the job.
I mean, this obviously isn't directly hurting the Indians, but it's indirectly hurting them because
So, you finally got to see Colm hang.
strumming up ill will towards them.
After all those years, hard to believe. Oh, but it was worth the wait. See? We're tying up the loose ends, Arthur. One by one.
The more we play, the more that island scene just seems like really random. Like, seems like a totally different game. Hard to believe. It's so disconnected from this.
I think that should do it. Come on now, quick. Get back up here.
Okay, let's go, Arthur.
hurry. I think I see some movement in the distance.
The detonator's by me. Here.
My spotter will let us know when they're near. They're coming now. Ah, damn. Patrol's a lot larger than we thought it was gonna be.
Don't worry. That's a good thing.
Okay, that's the signal. Here they come. Stay low and quiet.
You sure you don't want me to man that plunger, Arthur?
No, I got it.
Oh, remove the weight of the world from your shoulders for a minute. Like I said, we're just going to give them a bit of a scare.
There they are. Looks like more than we thought.
It's fine. We're only here to talk and administer a little good old-fashioned humiliation. You're owed that, son, at the very least.
Wait for my lead, men.
Everyone just stay calm. We've got the upper hand here. Okay, they've passed the first charge.
Put your hands up! You're surrounded! Nobody need get hurt! Your humiliation of us has gone on quite enough.
This ain't a good idea!
Put down your guns!
You are making a mistake, boy!
No! You're making a mistake. Put your hands up, soldier. Take a little humiliation and leave these fine folks alone.
Who are you?
A concerned citizen.
Is that so?
What now?
We should move.
No, not quite yet. Soldier, you and your friend's gonna tuck tail and run off? Run!
Excuse me?
I'm getting bored of this. Your friend's fired first, soldier!
My father won't be happy about this. We will kill you all, if that's what it takes.
Hold your ground! You got no idea on a favor now!
There's another patrol in the rear!
Looks like we gotta fight then, boys!
Our people have suffered too long!
Look out! They're coming up on our left!
Now we'll see how you like it! You have to take them down!
It's time you pay for what you've done!
You pushed us through this!
You fools, you damn fools, it's the army.
It is one regiment of pastry chefs and bullies. Watch your goddamn mouth. All of you, take what you can, and then we move out.
Move now. We have to move now.
Search these men quickly, then we move.
This is crazy. Why aren't we getting out of here?
They might have information on them that'll help our friends with their cause.
We need anything my father can use to strengthen our case.
I ain't sure much is gonna strengthen your case after this.
Find anything?
Yes. Some poor fool from New Jersey. These boys ain't the problem. They're only kids.
Keep looking.
One more piece of dynamite. I forgot to blow it.
Shit! Everyone, keep your heads down. We're gonna get out of this.
You think you can take on the U.S. Army?
That was Spider-Man jump over a rock.
What do we do here, Dutch? This is a lot of men!
Just hold your ground. Surrender, and they'll hang you all.
You think you're helping those savages?
Try to fight them, Arthur. We'll shoot you some snake.
Yes! We need to take out that cannon!
Up the hill, the cannon. Take out the spotter, Arthur. Ain't no way out.
Last spotter.
Where's Peta?
Damn. We're sending riders from the fort. We need to leave.
But where's Peta? Was he killed? He's alive.
Well, That went just about according to plan.
I'm trying. I'm trying, Arthur, with everything I have, and I will keep trying, and you'll keep doubting me, and we'll keep failing.
It ain't like that, Dutch. Look at me. Look at me! I'm just... This ain't how we do things.
I know. We should go.
Where's Eagle Flies?
Run, son! Run!
Cannon fire? Cool.
This area is gonna be crawling with soldiers in a few minutes. We gotta leave. Now!
What about Eagle Flies?
We gotta go, Arthur. Come on! We need to ride hard. Stay with me.
God, he just can't set up trouble. He really can't.
Left here, into the trees. Okay, let's dismount here. We won't get the horses down this path. All right, let's carry on by foot. Try and sell them a little snake oil.
You think?
It's all I got. Get out of here. Ah! Let's see if we can lose him down here.
You're a dead man now.
I guess not. Get behind something, Arthur.
Oh, up there?
Come on, let's see if there's a way out through here. More on the left.
That's it for you.
Okay, that was a little close. Let's keep going. Follow the path. It's got to spit us out somewhere. Behind us. Hold them off.
Oh, God. The worst shot we lived at, I went out it.
There's too many, Arthur. Fall back.
No kidding.
This is a losing battle, Arthur. Oh, we gotta do something.
Why am I not shooting? Have I not got... This is weird.
There's too many. Run, get moving.
Ahem.
Dead end.
Oh, damn.
This is it. This...
Well, Arthur.
Put your hands up. I said put your damn hands up.
Okay. Okay. Follow my lead. I got a plan. This is
Says that so many times.
Hello, officers.
You keep them hands up and come here. Put your hands up.
Hello, Captain.
Keep your hands up and come here. Come here.
We can't do that. Your man... Those men they killed?
Suicide?
They were good men. You're fighting nature, Captain.
Get over here.
Mike could take him.
Ask my friend, Here. My whole life, I tried to fight change. It's a waste. I see that now. It's a waste. You can't fight nature, Captain. You can't fight change. You can't fight gravity.
Cool. That works. Let's go as fast as we possibly can, because we can't shoot.
You're okay. You're okay.
What a mess.
I know. But a mess is what we need. Oh, we just escaped from chaos. Eagle flies must have been taken.
Taken or killed?
Well, we can't go find out.
No, not now.
Charles, we'll send them. Where is it?
He's probably back at camp.
Let's split up. I'll go tell him. You rest up. Keep a lookout. We are gonna make it, brother. I can feel it. Faith, Arthur. Have faith.
Down, down, no, Ooh, Lord of mercy. Can I cook anything? I haven't done much killing lately. Oh yeah, I can cook. I can cook plenty. Cook that. Stow that. Cook another. Eat it. Cook another. It's all alligator meat, isn't it? Every time I see this animation of him cooking, it makes me want sausage. I want to go to a breakfast diner and have some sausage. Yeah, when I come back to Florida, I'm planning on learning some new recipes. I'm already a pretty halfway decent cook as it is, but I'd like to learn some new recipes, like some stuff that requires an oven and stuff I don't have here. Alright, I'm gonna take a pee break.
Ain't forgotten you.
Ain't forgotten you, babe. Cap Monroe and Sadie. We are probably closer to Cap Monroe. Yeah. Most definitely. Help the Indians for once. Rather than hurt them. I just need to go buy a big bag of frozen breakfast sausages because every time I swear my mouth's watering when he cooks that food. It all looks like sausage, doesn't it? Every time he cooks it, I'm like, man, I'll make a piece of sausage. Why couldn't I have a sausage at the moment? Okay, just about got it. All set. Get all my bad habits out of the way while I'm here in Korea. Drinking and smoking and cussing. And then when I come back to Florida, I'll be a good boy for a little bit. 6 months a good boy. Why? Why? Yeah, God of War, the video game called God of War, is supposed to be just incredible. Better fighting than Witcher. Where you really feel like you're doing things strategically on the battlefield to give yourself an advantage. There's a Korean martial art called Gumdo, which is like using a sword. Martial arts with a sword. That'd be fun to learn, wouldn't it? Taking a Gumdo class. Learn how to use a sword. Not necessarily that helpful, but pretty badass anyway. Probably a class full of nerds. Yeah, things in North Korea are opening up. Government's distributing South Korean media. That's a pretty big advancement, if you ask me. Okay, I'm here now. Just about done with this cigarette.
Mr. Morgan!
He has earned Chief's friendship. Perhaps he means
Hello. Here As promised.
Captain Monroe.
Of course.
Chief's going out trying to find medications. It's quite a business.
Yes. Thought we were through with all this.
Well, we are, mostly. Colonel Favors seems to think the natives have broken some promise they never made, and apparently he's punishing them by withholding vaccines sent down by the federal government.
Really?
I was supposed to oversee the administration of the vaccines. Now I hear the wagon's been diverted.
Why would he do such a thing?
To be honest, I truly don't know. They say he didn't have a very good war, so maybe he's trying to start another one.
Is that what you think?
I'm trying to find out, and he knows I'm trying to find out. He'd love to provoke me almost as much as he'd love to provoke these poor bastards.
Meaning?
Meaning that despite the fact that I think he's a horse's ass, he knows I think that. So we're just stuck here trying to make the best of things.
This is the best of things. Children dying of diseases.
No. This is awful.
Where is this wagon? Where can we find it?
I can show you. Supposed to be heading to Wapiti after coming up through Valentine, but it's been diverted south instead.
Come on, Captain Monroe.
Mr. Morgan, we must act with due caution.
Oh, we shall. We surely shall. Now come.
Okay. I think I know a spot where we should be able to intercept it.
Lead the way, Captain.
Okay. Here we go. Saddle up.
This Colonel Favor, he knows you're up here helping these people?
Yes. And no. He knows I'm here to produce a report on the situation. I was sent down from the north after all the news of unrest in the region. But I think my presence might be making things worse.
What do you mean?
I worry he's taking some of these actions more to protect himself now. If he can incite more retaliation, maybe he can prove a stronger defense.
Like destroying that shrine.
Yes, and taking their horses. I mean, I don't know if he personally sanctioned any of this or not. This is the other problem. There's a culture now in his regiment. The rot has traveled down the trunk.
Okay. Well, just show me where to find this wagon, and I'll get the medicine for you. You don't need to be involved.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. But I must ask you, please be discreet. Cannot afford more conflict. Especially with Eagle Flies now in prison at Fort Wallace.
Uh-oh.
I'm still hoping a meeting can be arranged between Rains Fall and Colonel Favors.
I understand. So I should drop the wagon back at the reservation?
Oh, no. No. You only need to commandeer the vaccine. Stealing those and an army wagon will only make matters much worse.
Okay.
You know, Favors has many flaws, but I don't believe he's callous. More an insecure man at the end of his career trying to cling on to something that's already gone.
Did you say Klingon?
For the Union in the war, his record was considered far from illustrious. A failed man is often the most dangerous.
Agreed.
All right. This is the spot I was thinking of. Let's cut up this way.
Sure.
There's a nice vantage point up at the top here. Okay, let's dismount here. Best leave the horses back a bit. We'll have a good view over the road from this ledge. The wagon should come along this way.
Okay.
You're a good man, Mr. Morgan, but I fear this task to be a fool's errand.
Well, firstly, I'm a long way from a good man. Secondly, fool's errands are my favorite kind of work.
Fair enough. In that case, I can see we shall be great friends.
May I ask you a question?
Of course.
Why don't you just tell all the folk up in Washington what kind of an idiot Colonel Favors is, and save us all a lot of bother?
Unfortunately, the government doesn't work quite like that.
If you say so.
There. I think that's the wagon.
All right. Get yourself out of here.
Just remember to keep it clean, understand me?
Don't worry, I'm as clean as they come. Not all I do is clean.
Well, good luck.
I'll meet you back at the reservation.
Try not to get yourself killed, Mr. Morgan.
No, I can't promise.
Okay, I'm supposed to retrieve the medicine from the supply wagon. Via horse?
Yeah.
Gotta be fast, I guess, in this one. Gotta be real fast. Luckily, I got a real fast horse.
Come on. Hey, you keep your
Oh!
Do you want to get shot? Is that it?
Like I said, clean as they come, baby. You know it's your boy Arthur Morgan. Sorry, am I supposed to shoot these guys or not? I don't remember what he said.
Hold it right there.
Whoa, you better put that down right now. That's it. Shoot that bastard already.
I don't think so. Not so fast. We searching medicine crates. We finding vaccinations. So all the Indian kids can be autistic next generation. That was a joke. Okay, got the medicine. Should be good to go. Easy as pie.
Yep.
That's one thing I like to cook is a pie. Y'all got an oven there. I don't have an oven here. None of my friends have ovens. I mean, some people have toaster ovens, but not like a proper oven. So I'm thinking, as soon as we get nice, comfy, and settled down, I'll make me a pie. I'll make us a pie. How about that? Doesn't much matter what kind. I'd like to try something with a top on it. You know, like pumpkin pie usually open face, right? So that it's like all the guts are outward. I want to try something where like an apple pie, like a traditional apple pie. I've never made an apple pie. Every American should have made an apple pie, right? Before they die. What if I get real good at making pies, and then we all get fat because I make so many pies? Maybe when I come home for Christmas, we'll go to Meemaw's place. I know Meemaw's got a box full of recipes, or as I like to call them, recipes. Not last time I was there. I mean, I remember from a long time ago, Meemaw's got a big box of recipes. So we open up that box of recipes and take a picture. Yeah. And then I try my hand. Colonel Sanders, are you here? Kiki? You love me? Are you riding?
Captain Monroe?
Oh, it's Monroe.
I got the medicine.
Oh, wonderful. That's great news, Mr. Morgan.
Yeah, well, don't worry. It didn't go too bad.
Oh, I'll have to take your word for that. We could both swing for this.
Yeah, well, I think I'm a little past caring about hanging, Monroe.
Maybe. I just hope Colonel Favors thinks he was robbed by bandits and not...
Oh, no, I'm still a bandit. There ain't no doubt about that.
Of course. Well, I better get to work. Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Bandit or not, this was a good thing. Maybe it'll get us both killed, but it had to be done.
I hope so.
Okay. Check. It was way too easy. All these missions are so easy, it's crazy. Okay, we got Sadie and then Josiah, and they're both back at camp. We'll head back to camp then, won't we?
Let's go, girl.
There can't be much more to this game. We're nearing the end now. How long's the chapter in this game? Not that long. 10 missions?
Well done, girl. Easy, girl.
No? Yes.
There, girl. Yeah, good girl.
That little harmonica dip there. Na, na, na. That's all Ennio Morricone. Na, na, na. Is that a bald eagle? We go. We go, we go, we go. All Ennio Morricone.
Yeah.
It's like one of his favorite things to do. That and down, 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 down. Down, 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 down. We're riding at dangerous speeds, this skinny little mountain pass. Hey there, mister. Seems like there ain't nobody else around.
Wish whiskey grew.
I know. I know. I'm bad. Bad to the bone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Speaking of which, Morricone is like one of the best composers ever. He really is. He's done so many movies. He's done so many stinking movies. And the way that he... Well, it's hard to say. Because there's a partnership between the director and the composer, right? Where they both have to feel... The composer usually... I don't know how it worked back in the, whatever, 60s. But usually these days I've heard that the composer sees the scene and then writes over top. Usually, of course. And the director is probably the one that's... He's the one who gets to decide the final cut, how it goes. How the music plays with the scene. But Morricone is just so good at, like, dramatizing a scene with music. I can't imagine the director had many notes for him to say, like, I don't like that. I'd just be like, yeah, you kind of nailed it there, bud. Because all these movies had different directors, and all these movies have the same musical impact, so common denominator.
Help me! Help me! Please!
What? Oh, this one?
What happened, man?
My horse threw me, and I landed on my foot, and I heard a snap. My leg's all numb. My leg! It hurts so bad!
I thought it was numb. Yep, that's what I thought.
Hands up now!
I don't think so, bitch.
I ain't gonna repair
I'm gonna bury you!
Can't be numb and hurt at the same time. That was your mistake. What you got there? Rolling block? No, I got one.
You idiot. Yeah.
Please try to stay on the path as best you can. I said, please try to stay on the path best you can.
Yeah.
I don't like the sound of this.
All I'm saying, something happens.
I'm going to Trelawney first.
Oh, look who it is!
Hello, Karen.
Look who it is!
What?
Oh, Arthur. Big, tough Arthur. You in something, Arthur?
What?
I don't know. I don't know. I had something to say. I did.
Yup, I can't imagine living that long ago. Girls are so nasty.
Why? Because a good, sober life will bring me peace and contentment? What a crock of shit this world is.
Good talk.
Josiah?
Josiah.
I was,
Leaving again?
yes, just leaving. I'll see you soon.
Perhaps.
What do you mean?
Well, if I was you, I'd disappear too. This is all pretty much over.
I'll be back.
No, you won't. Let's not pretend no more. Get out of here.
I'll miss you, Arthur. You've been a fine friend to me.
No, let's not get over sentimental. Well, the place is quiet. Get out of here. You go with my blessing.
Thank you, Arthur.
Oh, my blessing.
Found a friend looking for you.
Mr. Morgan.
Sir.
How are you?
A little better.
I hope so.
How can I help you?
I'm sorry to impose on you again, but I believe I've made progress brokering peace.
You have?
I believe so. Colonel
voice actor a
Favors
lot.
has agreed to a meeting to discuss and maybe resolve his alleged grievances.
He's
and
gonna
mine.
kill you.
Now, he has lied to me more times than I care to remember.
He's gonna kill
but
you.
Maybe this time
He's gonna kill you.
he
He's gonna
must
kill you.
want peace.
He's gonna kill
Why
you.
could he possibly want to humiliate us further?
He's gonna kill you.
Words for his kind, but they're colloquial.
Perhaps I could make one last request. My men are not allowed to carry arms.
You want us to keep the peace?
Yeah, it'll be a lot of dull talking and ceremony. But I feel with some non-tribe members present, their chances of lying or worse will be reduced.
Will you, Arthur?
It ain't my business, brother.
No, I know. But it is mine. Do it for me?
Charles, I've
saved your life. Do it for me.
Sure. Come on. You owe this man. You should have him do your negotiations.
Let's go.
Me and Charles. Team Common Sense. I like us. Let's do it. Okay, now one of these is mine.
This way. I also have some men.
Oops, sorry. I'll fix this while I'm gone. What? Controls are literally reversed.
Thank you for doing this, both of you. You have already done so much.
Ain't a problem. Just hope nobody recognizes me. I've had a few run-ins with the army recently.
Watch it!
Sorry, Charles.
I wish we could have done more to control the situation. Dutch shouldn't have gotten involved. Now Eagle flies us under arrest.
It certainly won't help our case today.
I will find a way to help him. I promise you.
I just hope Colonel Favors can be reasoned with. I am not asking for very much, but when our people are sick and hungry, and we find our medicine and supplies are being deliberately withheld. Hurry up, Mr. Morgan!
We all don't get mad now. Hold your horses, literally.
I thought you were riding with us. So anyway, how can we not view that as something personal? When they destroy our sacred sites, how can I convince Eagle Flies and the others that they shouldn't fight back?
Maybe that's part of the reason they're doing these things. Because they want you to fight. To be able to say, look, you see how these savages behave?
Perhaps. Thank you for helping Captain Monroe to retrieve those vaccines, Arthur. He will be at the meeting and is one person who knows the true situation, at least. I still have hope that we can come to an agreement.
Butt's getting sore, but I'm loving this game, so. It's kind of like watching Netflix. So many cutscenes. And the fighting's not hard. There's never been a fight where I've been like, what am I going to do?
There's my men up ahead.
Just a few times where I was supposed to get into cover and supposed to find a yellow spot on the map. Other than that.
You're a respectful person, so we respect you as well. This way.
I hear some monster out there.
Whoa. Easy now.
Me too, guys. I'm one of y'all now. I'm an engine just like y'all, okay? Hey, Charles. Rains fall, eagle flies, doe at water's edge. Charles.
Colonel Favors, Captain Monroe.
I assume these meetings took place in like a government building.
Who are these two?
They're friends of my people.
Interesting looking fellows.
Yeah, they won't cause any trouble.
Well, I should hope not. Listen, Mr.
Chief.
Yes, Mr. I can't say that silly name. What is it?
In English, they call me Rainsfall.
Yes, I'm sure they do. Listen, we're all Americans here, and we want an outcome. But quite frankly, I'm confused. Your men are little more than criminals, in my opinion. Keep breaking peace treaties we've made, causing disturbances in everybody's lives. But I pride myself on being a gentleman. Really, I do. But there are limits. So, let me be very...
Oh, here we go.
Are you okay, man?
Another fit.
Someone. Jackson, take him away. Where was I?
You're a gentleman with limits?
Are you being facetious, sir?
Come this way, buddy.
I said, are you being facetious, Captain Monroe?
No, sir, I am not.
Chief Rains.
That's, Rainsfall.
Exactly. Chief Rains, the thing
It's quite a
is,
cough.
the federal government.
Sure. Wait here. I'll fetch you some water.
I'll be fine. Thank you.
No. You know he's going to have Monroe court-martialed. Or attempt to. He's going to make a disgrace of him.
Monroe? He seems likable enough for a West Pointer. Why?
You know what Favors is like. Because he thinks it's right. Because he thinks Monroe is a patsy. Or a spy. He's convinced he had something to do with those vaccines getting stolen. He thinks Monroe is going to force him into making a concession with the Indians. So he removes Monroe.
Removes how?
Favors wants him tried for treason and hanged.
Why does Favors care about the Indians?
Because he doesn't want to back down. His whole professional life. You know what they say about him. Hightail Favors. The man who missed a battle.
Poor Monroe. Kinda liked him.
I know. Well, still, he's kind of stuck up.
Your men violated the treaty. That treaty is null and void. I have been appointed to negotiate.
Feeling better?
Yeah. Come on. Let's go.
The lands you currently occupy belong to the United States government. Why is this so confusing, sir? Why?
Good day, Colonel Favors.
Well, that was remarkably unproductive. I'm afraid the federal government was quite clear, Colonel, that it wanted peace, and peace for all, and that the treaty had not been broken by anybody.
Oh, is that so, sir? And did it want impudence, sir, from a junior officer in public? Was that its plan too, sir? You insult me. You insult the regiment. Arrest this man.
Arrest me?
Gross insubordination. Disobeying an order. Treason.
Are you mad?
You had those vaccines stolen. You disrupted a negotiation.
Let him go.
This is all getting out of hand.
Aye.
Captain Monroe, let's get out of here.
Aye,
If
aye.
I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut, amigo.
Amigo.
I don't want to kill this man, but shall.
Bitch.
Charles, Captain Monroe, mount up now. We're getting out of here. Arthur, let's go.
Don't be dumb. I'll kill you.
Let him go. Open fire.
This way.
Okay. We're doing this. Yeehaw!
Look out behind. They're catching up. You ain't leaving.
I can't shoot at these men.
Yeah, but we can.
Oh, shit.
They're still coming. We should scalp you. See how you like. Hold your fire.
How'd they get ahead of us? Explain that.
More on the left. Head for the trees. We're penned in. Go. Find some cover and protect Monroe. Come on.
Come on, Captain. Can you shoot?
I can't do it.
They're trying to kill you.
I swore an oath. I'll put you down.
That was easy. Return to Captain Monroe. Okay.
What's our plan here?
Find a log, then make for the valley.
I am sorry, Mr. Morgan. I cannot kill these men.
More of them. Just hold.
This was meant to be a truce.
They're trying to surround us.
Oh, come on. They're so fast so that I can reload. Get the repeater on them.
We're sitting ducks here.
This is insanity.
Oh, come on.
It's now or never. Let's go. Captain Monroe, you're with me. Come on, girl. Hop on, Captain. We sure as hell don't want to hang around here. Come on, follow me.
This music could be better. Another one. This music's not very good.
I think we're finally in the clear. Everybody okay?
Not really. What do we do now?
You get out of here. Fast. Take you to the station.
I can't believe that just happened. I've been an army man my whole life.
I heard them talking. They was gonna have you hanged for treason. You can't die for those fools.
And what about the chief?
You can't worry about that now.
I guess I won't be submitting my report.
I wouldn't think so. Get out of here, Captain Monroe.
I fear it may be Mr. Monroe from now on.
I'm sorry about your career. Here.
Oh, we're giving him money?
Here's some money.
Look at that.
You take it and get out of here and start a new life somewhere. I hear Tahiti's nice. Thank you. Just hop on a train to Saint Denis, jump on a boat, but avoid Guam.
Where?
Forget about it.
Should have just left the joke at the whole Tahiti.
Meet me at the reservation.
Well.
Reverend, what are you doing here?
I'm leaving.
Running away?
Yeah, I suppose so. I'm running away. I tried to make Dutch see sense, but he's very strange recently.
And the women? Little Jack? You're leaving them?
I told them to run too. I asked them to come with me, and they wouldn't. I've changed. I'm a changed man, Arthur. I won't die over some nonsense spouted by a fool.
I ain't changed. I'm still a bad man.
Maybe your path isn't changing, Arthur.
My path is coming to an end, Reverend.
I know, son. I know. And I know that you will
He scoots
face
away
your
from me.
destiny like a man, like a warrior. Because that's what you are.
That's all I am. A fighter, a killer, and a crazy man.
So be it. You lived your way, you'll die your way. But in the time that you have left, don't compromise. And you'll do everything that you have to do just fine.
We'll see.
I don't have to see. I know you. Fight and keep fighting.
Okay. Good luck out there.
Be true to yourself, Mr. Morgan. And leave the lies and the hypocrisy to fools like me.
I've seen that guy drunk on so many occasions. Like, can't really imagine him bringer of wisdom.
Let's go, girl.
Okay, what's our map look like? Charles. Where am I? I'm here. Sadie and Charles. Probably Sadie first and then Charles. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start a new stream because this is probably like 2 hours long. So I love you. Take care. And I will speak with you in the next video.